Hey everyone, back with me again in this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Here's what you need to know in financial markets on Monday, July 25th. First, next Fed hike looms large. The main focus this week will be on the two-day policy setting meeting of the Federal Reserve, concluding on Wednesday. The U.S. Central Bank is widely expected to raise interest rates by 75 basis points after policymakers largely poured cold water on the idea of another full percentage point hike to add on to June's surprise. Away from the size of the rate hike, investors will be looking at whether the Fed thinks inflation is peaking and the chance of the U.S. economy moving into recession as they try to gauge the scope of September rate move. At the weekend, former Treasury Secretary Lawrence Summers cast doubt on the likelihood of a soft landing for the U.S., while incumbent Janet Yellen said that she doesn't see any sign the economy is in a broad recession. Germany on cusp of recession. Second, Germany on cusp of recession. Germany business morale fell more than expected in July, with data from the IFO Institute Monday suggesting Europe's largest economy is on the verge of a recession. The IFO Institute, a highly regarded research institution, said its business climax index was 88.6, its lowest level in more than 2 years, while the June reading was also downwardly revised to 62.2. Last week, the German manufacturing PMI release fell to 49.2 in July, dropping in contraction territory and its lowest level in 25 months. Reinforcing prediction that Europe's biggest economy is heading into a recession in the second half of 2022. This comes after the European Central Bank raised interest rates for the first time in 11 years last week, ending a policy of negative interest after they had been in place since 2014. Third, stocks set to open this higher. Big tech earnings to U.S. stock markets are set to open moderately higher Monday, with investors awaiting the result from the Fed meeting later this week. As well, earnings from a number of the biggest companies in the world. By 6:20 a.m. ET, Dow Jones futures were up 150 points or 0.5%, while S&P 500 futures were up 0.5% and Nasdaq 100 futures were up 0.6%. Monday sees the release of numbers from NXP, Whirlpool, and F5 networks after the close, but most eyes will be on the tech sector with Microsoft and Alphabet starting the ball rolling on Tuesday. Facebook parent Meta Platforms following on Wednesday, while Amazon and Apple arrive on Thursday. Disappointing result from Snap, the owner of Snapchat. Last week signaled advertisers had tightened their purse strings in response to a deteriorating economic outlook, which means all eyes will be on the digital advertising space. Fourth, Evergreen restructuring delay. China Evergreen Group announced Friday that Chief Executive Officer Xia Haijun and Chief Financial Officer Pan Darong had left the highly in-depth property developer after a probe into the use of company deposits as security to obtain bank loans. Xiu Shan, an executive director, is set to take over as CEO and was reported Friday saying that the firm has reached basic consensus on debt restructuring principle with multiple major global creditors. Well guys, maybe that's all from me in this video. Thank you for watching. Before we close our video, just like usual, don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. And see you till next time.